Hello students, today's session is based on the practice problems of introduction to trigonometry as we have completed our chapter. So let us use all the trigonometric ratios, trigonometric angles and trigonometric identities for some problems. So let's start. Question number 1 is sec square theta into 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta is equal to k. Then find the value of k. Now for this we write the equation. It is given. In this equation we observe that 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta, this is an identity a plus b into a minus b, and this identity becomes a square minus b square. So in place of this 1 plus sine theta into 1 minus sine theta, we can write 1 square minus sine square theta. Now as we know that 1 square is 1, so we can write 1 minus sine square theta into sec square theta is equal to k. Now by the trigonometric identities, we have 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos square theta. So we can write sec square theta into cos square theta is equal to k. Now by the inverse relation, we know that sec theta is 1 upon cos theta. So in place of sec square theta, we can convert this into the cos, or we can convert cos into the form of sec. It can be written as cos theta is 1 upon sec theta. In both way we can write, either we can convert sec into cos or cos into sec. So let's take sec square theta is 1 upon cos square theta into cos square theta. So both cos square theta will cancel out and we get value of k is 1. Now let's take next question, which says tan theta 1 plus theta 2 is tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 upon 1 minus tan theta 1 into tan theta 2, where theta 1 and theta 2 are acute angles. Calculate theta 1 plus theta 2, where tan theta 1 is 1 by 2 and tan theta 2 is 1 by 3. Now remember one thing, it is given in the form of theta 1 plus theta 2. In these two symbols can be replaced by any variable from a to z or by any other symbols also. So the solution will be same, only the problem maybe comes as in the variables a, b, c, d, or in another symbols for the angles. So let's take the problem is given tan theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 upon 1 minus tan theta 1 into tan theta 2. Now in the right hand side we put the values of tan theta 1 and tan theta 2. Then we get 1 upon 2 plus 1 by 3 upon 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Now in the place of numerator the fractions are there. So we can solve this one by taking LCM. So let's take the LCM. 2 and 3 is 6. So we get LCM is 6, and in the numerator 3 plus 2 upon 6, and in the denominator product of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 is 1 by 6. So after this we get 3 plus 2 upon 6 is equal to 1 minus 1 by 6. Now again in the place denominator we take the LCM of the terms. So in the place of numerator there is 3 plus 2 is 5, so 5 by 6, and in place of denominator LCM is 6, so 6 minus 1 upon 6. Now it will become 5 by 6 upon 5 by 6. Now this 5 by 6 will be multiplied by the reciprocal of this. So 5 by 6 into 6 by 5, it is equal to 1, as 5 and 5 will cancel out and 6 and 6 also cancel out. So we get tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 is equal to 1. Now as we observe, this theta 1 and theta 2 are the angles. So here we have to find the values of angles. So now remember the trigonometric angle relation, 1 is the value of tan 45 degree. So in place of 1 we can write tan 45 degree. Now in both the sides there is the trigonometric ratio 10. So we can say the angles are equal. So theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to 45 degree. So here we get the answer, theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to 45 degree. Now take the next problem. which says, question number 3, prove that sec square theta plus cosec square theta is sec square theta into cosec square theta. Now this is an interesting question, as in the both sides we are having the same trigonometric ratios. So let's take the left hand side of the problem, sec square theta plus cosec square theta. Now sec square theta we can convert as 1 upon cos square theta, and cosec square theta we can write as 1 upon sin square theta. Now by taking the LCM, cos square theta into sin square theta, we get in the numerator cos square theta divides cos square theta into tan theta LCM, so we get sin square theta. So here 1 into sin square theta is sin square theta. Again, this sin square theta divides cos square theta into sin square theta, so we get cos square theta. So cos square theta multiplied by 1, we get here cos square theta. Now in the numerator it is given sin square theta plus cos square theta. So this is equal to 1 by the trigonometric identity. So we can write 1 upon cos square theta into sin square theta. Now take the separately, 1 upon cos square theta into 1 upon sin square theta. Now 1 upon cos square theta, that is sec square theta, and 1 upon sin square theta, that is cos square theta. So in the next step we get sec square theta plus cos into cos square theta is equal to right hand side. So here the left hand side is equal to right hand side. It's proved. Now in the next question, prove that a square plus b square is equal to x square plus y square when a cos theta minus b sin theta is x and a sin theta plus b cos theta is equal to y. Now we have given x square plus y square. We are taking the right hand side of the problem. Now as we have given the value of x is a cos theta minus b sin theta, so we can put the value x a cos theta minus b sin theta whole square. Similarly, value of y is given a sin theta plus b cos theta, so we can put the value, and that is whole square. Now here it is a minus b whole square and the second term is a plus b whole square. Now open the brackets for the identity. A minus b whole square, that is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we can write a cos theta whole square minus 2ab cos theta into sin theta plus b sin theta whole square. Similarly, for the second a plus b whole square, we can open it a sin theta whole square plus 2ab cos theta into sin theta plus b square, that is b cos theta whole square. Now again this two terms we can write separately with the power. So it will become a square cos square theta minus 2ab cos theta into sin theta plus again this b sin theta whole square, we can write b square sin square theta plus a sin theta whole square can be written as a square into sin square theta plus 2ab cos theta into sin theta, and again this b cos theta whole square can be written as b square into cos square theta. Now here we observe that this term is 2ab cos theta into sin theta is one is negative and one is positive, so both will be cancelled out. After cancellation we get the next step is a square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta plus a square sin square theta plus b square cos square theta. Now by taking the same variables, we arrange a square terms, so it will become a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. These two terms we can write as they are the like terms. Again b square sin square theta plus b square cos square theta, where b is common in both the terms. So now take the common from first and second term a square, so we get a square into cos square theta plus sin square theta plus here also we can take the common is b square, so b square sin square theta plus cos square theta. Now in this one sin square theta plus cos square theta, we know that it is 1, so we can write it as a square into 1 plus b square into 1, that is equal to a square plus b square. So it's proved that a square plus b square is x square plus y square.